Hi guys, so once again welcome to my channel. Thank you very much for always coming to watch, comment, and like everything that we do over here. These things keeps motivating me, and I must say that I do appreciate anything that you guys are doing for me. God bless you so much. Okay, so in case you are new here, my name is Brother Obi. You can call me Love Dr. Obi. I'm a relationship expert. I'm a researcher also. I'm a financial analyst and also I'm a friend, most importantly. And so my mission is to see you prosper in anything that you do when it comes to relationships, when it comes to financial management, when it comes to life goals, when it comes to career guidance. I can help you, I can guide you to make various decisions that will actually help you make the best choices for your life that wouldn't bring about problems and issues in your life. Because you are a friend. Thank you very much. Alright, so we are also going to look at another question for today, like we have been doing in the past few weeks. And I believe that these questions and answers being provided are really being a blessing onto your life, and you are making the right decision for yourself in the next days. Alright, so without wasting so much time, let's get into it. Alright, welcome back, guys. Welcome back, guys. Like I said, we have another question for this series. Today is also a new episode, and your opinion is very, very important because most of these questions are things that requires personal opinions. It requires personal thoughts. It should be different. It's not a specific answer. So some of the questions may be yes, maybe no. Someone it depends. So whatever you think, let us know under the comment section, and people will be reading, and then they will be guiding their lives and relationships with that kind of advice. Alright, so this one says that would you date someone with different religious beliefs? Would you date someone with different religious beliefs? This question, this is one interesting question that I've been hunting people. I've seen so many people that are in trauma, in depression because of these instances, political. And last time we did political, no, this is really religious. Religious issue. And sometimes you can imagine you've seen somebody, you love them so much. They become a friend. They are so good. They are helpers. They are motivators. They make your heart beat. Sometimes you just meet this special person and realize that no, this is the right one, and you realize that the person is having a different belief than yours. For you, you might not really have a problem, but sometimes you have other things that their families and other things, their beliefs or their religion might not allow them to do. So you would have to break up, or you would have to just think twice about that kind of thing. When it comes to religious matters, it is something that is going on. People cannot get to be with each other. Because of religious backgrounds. Because of certain things that happens in religion. And almost for me, I would say that the fundamentals for many religions in Ghana are the same. All religions preaches love for humanity and for supreme beings. It's Islamic, the Christianity, the Buddhism, the Judaism, and the Confucius or whatever. I don't know so much about religion, but most of them, the few ones that I know, do have a basic that love for humanity and love for supreme being or respect for each other. And so, is this basis enough for us to base on to be with somebody or someone we love, like a Christian marrying a Buddhist? Like a Muslim marrying a Buddhist, a Muslim marrying a Christian, or being with that kind of person. In natural sense or in normal sense, there shouldn't be anything wrong with those kind of things. We are looking at the core aspect of human, the love that the person can express towards me. The feeling that we can share. That's what we should actually be concerned about. But in most of these religions, the religious marriage is not really there. You do not allow that. And sometimes if they do allow, unless one of you guys is willing to leave your belief or leave your religion to join the other. When it comes to Islam, they have a strong belief that it is not easy to take a woman from the Islamic religion to the Christianity or to a different background, unless you would have to join them. The Christian also have some kind of things. If you are different, you have to just join me or something. These conflicting issues that comes with it is what makes it difficult to decide if I should be with somebody with a different religion or background. But what I've seen in my experience, I would advise that you try to find someone you have the same belief with to be with. That is the best advice I can give. I mean, try to be with someone you're in the same belief. At least you understand each other to some point. When it comes to relationship, the feeling is not the only thing that is needed. I feel, oh, this girl is beautiful, oh, this man is handsome. I mean, he cares for me. That is not the most important thing. Because when we are dating, things are different. When we get married, things will be different. I mean, that's when people will think that. Now we are legally binding on each other, and there are so many things that we have to share together. Opinions, our case. In fact, if we decide to go to a different church or different religion, aside mine, whatever the case, who would they follow? I mean, that is where the problems and issues actually comes in. So it becomes a very difficult thing. So for me, I think that sharing the same belief with your partner or the person you are dating is the best thing you could ever do. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is going to be prosperous. There are so many ones that breaks up alongside the way. I mean, and you've seen people from different religious backgrounds that also got married, but the after consequences is what we talk about. And we talk about the majority of them, and most of them that actually did that, it didn't actually end very well by what I've experienced. So for me, I wouldn't advise that you share different beliefs with somebody, but I would be glad if the world would see that kind of thing as something, and then everyone will be willing and freely marry or date whoever they want to be, provided the love is genuine. Okay, but aside that, until we reach that kind of stage, maybe our children, our great grandchildren, come and experience this kind of thing, because I mean the world is changing and things are normalizing. I mean things are changing. People are doing inter-country marriage and inter-tribal marriages and other things. So I believe that maybe some time to come it will change. But until now, until then, maybe I would say that it's advisable to marry someone that you have the same belief with. That will help you guys move faster, because you don't need anything to, settle those kind of issues. You now have to solve religious issues first before you come to your life goals. And there are so many things that are not be in line with my religion. And you might want us to do that because your religion permits you to do those kind of things, but my religion do not permit me to do those kind of things. So we cannot move forward. We have to just argue, go back and forth until we agree on a standard grounds or on neutral grounds before we can do that kind of thing. Meanwhile, other colleagues or partners who are actually have the same beliefs are long gone, and then they are moving on in their life. So to me, that is what I can say. But whatever your opinion is, maybe you might have an experience that might be proving me wrong. Maybe you dated somebody with different beliefs and then it's really going on very well with you. That is okay. Share with us. So whatever you think about this kind of thing too, share with us under the comment section, and then let somebody also learn. If you think something happened that you think is not advisable to date someone with different religious beliefs, then let us know as well, and then others can also advise themselves. And so thank you very much for coming today to watch this episode. I appreciate you. If you have not subscribed yet, kindly subscribe and follow me on all social media handles. Love Dr. Obi. Thank you very much. Stay blessed.